Hello everybody, welcome back to LPX Studios Reviews. Today I am bringing you something very exciting, or if anything, it's been very exciting for me. It's going to be the real true unboxing, raw unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Gear S. I have been waiting for this for months now, since they announced that they were going to release this watch and all the specs for it. I purposely did not read any reviews done by any reviewer, any YouTuber. I saw no unboxings, no raw reviews, anything. This is going to be a truly raw review of everything about it. So I'm just going to give you my exact first impressions. As you can tell, it is literally still, I just got it in. I'm still in my work clothes. I just got it in the door today. Here it is for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open it up. You know, it's still in UPS, so all right. Hope you guys are all excited for this too, because I definitely have been waiting for oh, there's a tab, whatever. All right, get the scissors out. Go, packing slip, don't need that. Here, ooh, hello. Sorry, I have the camera pointed in a different direction there, but here you go. Let that zoom in there. Welcome to the Gear S, if you can't tell. Obviously, it's brand new. It's still got the little seal of approval on it. Another fact check there. Wow. Oh, I can already tell you, first impressions are nice. The boxing is nice, unlike my Note 4 boxing. Alright, let's go ahead and open this guy. Oh, sorry, I'm Korean. Gotta pay homage. It's made in Korea, not in China. Oh, wait, this peels right off. Oh, look at that. They made it nice and easy for me. Don't need that sticker. That's already cut open. Uh-oh. Was this already been opened previously? Maybe not. I don't know. Alright. Put the scissors aside. Here we go, folks. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, what a tease. It's the instruction manual instead of the actual watch. Oh, sorry. I flip it over so you guys can see. Alright, I think it's right under here. So I'll let you guys see it first before me. 3, 2, 1. Huh? Alright, let me take a look at it here. Oh, wow. That looks nice already. Oh, the whole thing comes out with it. Alright, let's go ahead and move this over here. Let's just make it a little nice and neat for you guys. Wow, it's pretty heavy so far. Just gonna pull the watch out. Wow. That is nice. And metal galore. You can feel the metal everywhere. So that refinement. Let's go ahead and peel this guy open. You know, you're paying $300+ for this watch, so it better feel kind of high quality. Oh, okay, it's got okay. This is the band that I actually like compared to the Gear Live and the Note. I'm sorry, and the Gear Fit that I had previously. I actually prefer this band because it actually latches on a lot more clearly than the other watches did. So, oh wow. Oh, and there's the opening for the SIM card. Yep. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, this watch is actually a standalone watch. It can actually be. You don't even need a smartphone at this point. You can actually just, if you just needed to use your phone and text message, you can just use the watch now because it has 3G built into it. And so all you have to do is add. I think for me it was just $10 a month. That's what they quoted me at to use your watch as your proprietary line. So your phone and your watch will share the same number. If anything, too, you can just set it so the phone will just forward you the number, so you can just dial off here. But let's go ahead and put it on here. Oh, we don't need this guy anymore. This was a temporary watch until I returned the Gear Live, and it was a temporary watch until I got this guy in. So let's go ahead and put it on. Oh wow. Oh, look at that. It's like it's like they pre-fitted it just for me. That screen is huge. It's not even on. I can tell that's already huge. One thing I want to point out really quickly, it's light. It is lighter than the Gear Live that I had, which is the Android Wear from Samsung, and also the LG G Watch. This is actually lighter, if anything. It's got a bigger screen, more battery life. It's got more in it, but it feels lighter, which is quite awesome. It looks pretty good too, guys. Look in the video there. It doesn't look too bad. It's actually not too shabby in my opinion. All right, let me give you guys a better look. Take it off here. Can you see it? There you go. Nice curved display. Yes, the bottom part's a little flat, but it's still round. But the screen is curved. Here's a better front face. So there, and this is how the wristband works. You know, literally just you have to predetermine what length you want it through the band, and you just go ahead and lock it in. It actually stays in pretty well. It takes a good amount of force to unlock it there. But there you go. What is that? Joe. I don't know who Joe is. There's a little Joe there. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can turn it. Oh wait, before we turn it on, let's see what other goodies are in the box here. So let's put this on the side. What else does this come with? What is this? Oh, it's a Samsung little lanyard thingy. And damn, that is a huge charging dock. It is quite literally huge. I think I have, yeah, here it is. This is the Gear Live charging dock. And then here's the here's the Galaxy Gear S charging dock. Quite a bit of a difference. That is a significant charge base. Let's see how it fits on there. All right. Wow, is that even really necessary that much? All right, I won't play with that right now. That feels completely unnecessary in my opinion. All right, let's move it along here though. Obviously, your charge cable. Let me get that out. Here's your obvious charge cable that you need. Pretty standard, straightforward. And there should be. Here's the health and safety guide. Looks like that's about it in there. The guys at Best Buy told me that it should come with a SIM card. So bear with me for a second, guys. That is just something else. That's the instructions. Wait. Oh, okay. That's cool. So apparently this little lanyard thing is actually not a lanyard. It's actually the SIM card opener according to the instructions. So let me go ahead and open this guy. Where are my scissors? Sorry, I know my unboxings are a little chaotic here, but seriously, folks, I don't know what's in here. This is literally just a first impression. All right, so this is how you get your SIM card out. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. All right, I don't know if you can see it, but you literally have to use this tool to pry it open. So I'm just gonna pry it open here really quick. All right. Oh, and there's already an AT&T SIM card built into it. Do you see it? You see that? All right, so literally I can start using this right away. Theoretically. They have to call them to tell them I need to activate it. All right, that is in there. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Wait, I'll let you guys. I'll watch the screen. It's going. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm saying it tight, all right. Oh, it's got to boot up. Oh, hold on. Install Samsung Gear. Alright folks, I do apologize. It took me a little bit over 2 hours to finally get the watch finally set up and connected to my family share plan through AT&T. Don't know why it took over 2 hours. I was put on hold for more than half that time. But whatever, finally figured it out. It's finally on there. It's added on to my bill for not that much. For those of you who are wondering, if you already have a family share plan through AT&T, pretty much just $10 to add the device on as an extra line, and then you can go ahead and share the data plan that you already have. But you also get unlimited call and text through the device piece. It does act as a standalone device, but as well as you can get obviously call forwarding from your own phone. So they did give me a proprietary number for the watch, which you can just use to get. You can literally give that number out, and people can call your watch directly. But I just finished setting up the call forwarding. So if my phone detects that I'm away from the device, it's pretty much going to automatically forward any calls coming to me to my watch. So I could literally leave my phone at home and go to the gym, let's say, and if someone was calling me, I would receive that phone call through my watch. So I find that really convenient. I can't wait to actually, test it out in real life, and to give a better impression of it. I mean, until then, right now, it is awesome to me. It's just a cool feature. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So here is the watch interface. The default watch interface is not the only one. It's the one I decided to stick with because, first of all, I think it looks kind of cool. So what's nice about this here is the two sides. You see here, there's 4 widgets actually within the watch interface. On the left side, it shows your step count. Obviously, it shows a meter. Oh, wrong. Let's go back here. It shows a step count meter towards your goal, as well as the date of the month. Sorry. And then what's nice is, let me see if I can go ahead and do it here. Yeah. You can go ahead and edit the widget, and there's 2 customizable ones here. So right now it's showing me the battery life, and I can change that to become nothing, or notifications, weather, or battery. So it's not much, but it's a nice little touch there. Show you the different watch interfaces they have. So you can go with like a nice ritzy looking one. You can go with, there's many different ones. So you can look whatever fits your style. You can go pure digital, pure informational. They got a bunch here, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna release more updates for this guy. So what's nice is there is a home button per se, but it's not like a back button like we're used to on on the Android devices, where you have a nice little back button that you can use to go back. But here you simply just have to swipe top down. So let's say I'm in the menu, swipe top down and go down. If you want to get access to your apps, you just go ahead and swipe up. There's all your apps for you right there. You can go ahead and get more applications. What's nice is, as soon as you open that up, you get it through Samsung Gears. They have their own proprietary store like iTunes, as well as Android, where it has their own shop as well too. So I haven't really played around with these yet, so I'm gonna be downloading these in the future and trying it out. I'll probably do a future review on the usage here, but for me, I like this. I miss this. What I didn't like about the Android Wear was the fact that they listed out all the apps, but it was in the text format. You had to literally scroll over, then scroll up, and then go all the way down to go start, and then that's where the apps were held, instead of being in a nice organized format like your phone would. Instead of reinventing the wheel, you're already trained to pretty much use Android and iPhone. So this is pretty much an easy transition over to using your watch primarily, because it's pretty much a similar interface. So yes, you can say that it looks kind of like the old iPod Nano, but whatever, I don't care. I'm not judging. So I'm not going to go over the apps too much, but let's go back. So another thing I like to is literally just like the phone, you just go top down from the home screen, and you get your pretty much your standard information. You can put it on silent mode, adjust the brightness and the volume. Sorry, first, that's the key thing. There's volume on this, and I cannot wait to play with the tunes. From the home screen, swipe left to right, you get all your notifications. And what's nice, once again, is you can go ahead and read your text and stuff pretty clearly. Any notification or emails comes back pretty spot on clear. Like, here's some message I got from AT&T. and it's really pretty legible. So there's that. And you can reply through the watch. There's the keyboard, folks. A little message appeared when I first opened it up saying that the device will learn my typing habits and will adjust accordingly as I, keep using it. So, I mean, the keys look pretty small, but I gotta admit, it isn't so bad. Like, it's actually pretty darn close. And then the predictive sentences are not too bad either. Here you go, LPX baby. There you go. I mean, it's really not too bad. It does have speech recognition, so you can use S Voice, which is Samsung's of Google Voice and Siri. It will do voice to text for you as well, so that's another convenience factor. And then obviously you can add widgets, which is something I love. The Android Wear does have widgets as well too, but I kind of like, not to be biased, not to really sound biased, but I like Samsung's take on it. They really went above and beyond. I mean, these are just simple widgets for now. I'm pretty sure they're going to release other updates, but simply just be able to go into weather. You can go ahead and scroll through and get additional information. Here's my exercise stuff. I can go ahead and quickly access the information I need. Simply go back. Like, it's very easy to use. I don't have any music on here yet, but apparently it has built-in memory. I totally forget what that number was, but I'm definitely going to put some songs on here. Being a little nerd here, I'm gonna probably put some Power Ranger music on here, so when people call me, that sound's gonna come up. So we'll see about that. But here, let me give you a little hint of a sound here. So the speaker is actually right on the side here. So it's actually not a bad thing, because when you're wearing it, I don't know if you can hear it through the mic, but your wrist is going to naturally project the sound. It's going to bounce the sound off your wrist and right up to you. So it actually sounds quite great. Let's go ahead and pause that. But this is just seriously I've been only playing with it for just a little bit, so I don't know all that it can do. But I already played around with the call forwarding with my girlfriend, and it works perfectly. I pretty much gave her the second number as well in case I don't pick up. But yeah, I mean, for those of you thinking you just want to use the watch, go for it. You can just simply use the watch. You don't necessarily have to buy a phone with it. It doesn't have to be tested to the phone, which is the beauty of it. Like, when these first came out last year, and it's crazy to think that this is how fast it's evolved in 1 year. You gotta give Samsung credit though. They released, God, how many? Like 5 or 6 different versions of the watch. So literally, in the span of 1 year, they've gone five. I'll just say 5 generations of the watch. I mean, if you compare it to what the first Gear was and this in 1 year, it's ridiculous how far it's come. So it's pretty exciting. But like I said here, like, if you don't want to carry around both devices, you can simply just carry around this, which I love immensely. And once again, there is one con, and then I only got one, and that is the actual band itself. I know people are going to complain about it because they're going to be like, I just spent over $300 for this thing, and it's coming with a rubber-like band. I mean, the rest of it's a nice metal finish. I don't think it's really metal. I think it's more like a chrome finish. But I think people are going to complain about it. And one thing you guys have to keep in mind, they are going to sell different bands for the watch. I mean, so right now, as you can see, I'm going to remove it for right now. It will come off pretty easily. I mean, it's just a little, it's a little housing unit. Here's the actual device. And this actually kind of shows you how curvy the screen is. But this is the main baby you guys are purchasing. If you want a nice band with it, I mean, for me, honestly, I'm happy. I am completely happy with this band. It's comfortable. You can go ahead and get a nice fancy watch, but it's heavy. It really gets into your skin sometimes, and depending on temperature, it varies with the temperature as well. I think I have this on backwards. Either way, it goes on nice, and like I said earlier, it's really light. I mean, I'll put it this way: like, I mean, I have it on tight, little tight right now, but it's really light. You hardly notice it. I mean, compared to a regular watch, it's definitely lighter. I mean, this big hunk of thing is lighter than my normal watch here, and I like that. And the screen's absolutely massive for a watch. I mean, compared to the Gear Live and the LG watch that I tried out for a while, it's probably the biggest screen, and I love it. It's not too big either. It's not over-compassing of the, if anything too, there's people with ridiculous watches out there with those huge freaking faces, so this shouldn't come as a surprise. I'm most likely gonna get a different band for it, and if anything, I'll keep this one for when I work out, because this is perfect for going to the gym. Honestly, like the other watches I did have came with this rubber band, and although it didn't look aesthetically pleasing, no one seemed to really care. They were actually more focused on the watch itself, but at the same time, when I moved around, it was comfortable. It never got over cumbersome. It never bothered my wrist too much. So, I mean, I'm going for the convenience factor, folks. I don't care if people want to go ahead and say, you're paying for the premium price, you want the premium quality. I mean, you're getting it. I mean, you're getting it in the functionality of the watch. And honestly, it looks drop dead gorgeous. I'm perfect. I am 100% satisfied with my purchase. I am glad I waited. I had to wait 6 months for it. I'm a little more than 6 months when they first announced it, but I am so happy with this. If you get a chance to try it out, like, I encourage you. Even the other watches right now, there's ridiculous sales on it. Especially being the holiday season, you can get the Gear Fit for $100 now. I paid $200 for when it first came out. That's a pretty decent watch too. I mean, if you're looking for just a fitness and notifications and just alerts, that's an awesome watch for you. If you're looking for something more, this is probably the next best thing. You can expect it to probably drop in price sooner or later. But I'm going to be interested in how the Apple Watch will compare to this, just because, they're late in the game. I mean, they're coming in after Samsung's already done it for over a year, and the other companies have already done it for a while. So, there's that. But I'm gonna stop ranting on. That's just now. It's just my personal opinions coming up. But folks, solid. This is a solid. I'm really happy with their progression in the past year. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Going to definitely try out the watch more, learn more about its functionality, so I can give a better review on it later on, as well as with the Note 4. I haven't released that video yet, but been loving this too. But that's for another time. So here it is. Well, thanks for tuning in, and always appreciate any comments or feedbacks that you may have for me. But once again, thanks for tuning in. This is LPX Studios and Wagner375 signing out. See you in the next video. Bye.